We've got Action News Jack's Lorena Inclan now reporting live for us in St. Augustine. And as we've seen, the water has been going down there, which is good news. But you've also got a lot of damage behind you, Lorena.
We do, John and Tanika, and while the water has been receding in some areas, every now and then we'll bump into things like this. Flooding in certain streets. This is May Street over there all the way at the end of San Marco. Behind us is Magnolia, and we've seen people, if you have a pretty high enough truck, you can go through here, but otherwise we've been seeing even patrol cars turning on Magnolia to go around this right here. As we get closer, I can show you. It goes pretty far down there, and it's also pretty wide on each side here. So this is going to take a little bit longer to recede. There are a few streets where we've had to go around because of this very issue. But for the most part, and as I've been showing you throughout our live shots, in front of the bayfront, that's receded, even though around the fort there is quite a bit of water still. Now, I have been hearing as we drive around more and more the sounds of chainsaws, hammering, generators, that kind of thing. People are starting to come out, survey the damage in their homes, and as the sun comes out, they are taking the opportunity to fix things up, to repair. You could take a look. A car right there didn't feel comfortable driving down, which is the right move. So they're turning around. I've seen at least 3 cars do that in the time that we've been here. But otherwise, the taller vehicles have been coming by. Now, as I was mentioning, people are taking advantage of the sunlight, and now that the wind has died down, to start the repairing, cutting themselves out of all the tree branches all over the place. So they are taking that opportunity. Also, I spoke with some businesses over at the Bayfront area, and one of the businesses that they had just opened to sort of survey the damage, and I asked her if water had come in, and she told me yes, unfortunately water did come into some of the businesses there right in the plaza area in the heart of St. Augustine. But she did mention to me that she had more water during Hurricane Matthew than she did this time around. But even still, even a little bit of water in those businesses is not good news, especially because a lot of those businesses had to renovate after Hurricane Matthew. So we are getting a few cars coming down here, obviously seeing that it's flooded. Some of them choosing to go down through there. Obviously, I can't really tell how deep it is all the way over there, but I have been seeing cars turn around. So that is what we've been seeing here in St. Augustine as we drive around. We've also been seeing a lot of tree damage, as we've been showing you throughout the broadcast. We'll continue to drive around, speak to people, and as they start to repair their homes and take a look at the damage that they have as well because of this storm. Back to you guys.